An intelligent woman and a loving mother, Lauren Johnston was a police officer, but after she left the force she suffered post-traumatic stress, and her daughter says she was naive when it came to medication.
I don't think she understood the severity of the combinations of medications that she was being prescribed.
She died from an accidental drug overdose of prescription and over-the-counter painkillers in 2015, and Ariane says she didn't get adequate warning about the risks of mixing medications.
It was just a death sentence, really, in my opinion.
In response to the findings from a coronial report, the government didn't back a recommendation to make its drug monitoring system, known as DORA, compulsory, and only around a third of pharmacists use the system. It's now set to be replaced with a system called Canberra Script, integrated with a new national real-time prescription monitoring system.
While each jurisdiction will have their own bespoke system, just because the systems and processes are different in each jurisdiction, what we'll see is that they can actually talk to each other on the really key features.
Among those features are real-time alerts for prescribers, telling them if someone has sought medication elsewhere, though it's still not mandatory.
The decision about whether it is mandatory or not will come down to how well it's taken up by our practitioners.
Practitioners think the system's improved features and integration mean it will see a strong uptake.
The pharmacists and the doctors will be able to see live what's happening rather than having to go to another portal and understand and log in and understand to a separate system. So it's much more efficient.
But Ariane says while it's an improvement, it wouldn't have saved her mother.
There's still a huge gap in preventing the people who aren't doing the wrong thing.
She thinks there needs to be better education on how to explain the risks to patients, and the Chief Health Officer concedes it's a complex problem.
The Commonwealth has done some work around actually reducing the size and the amount of the medication that people can get per script, and that will assist in reducing the risk of overdoses. But there's also an important role for increasing our information and education.
A pilot rollout of the Canberra Script system will begin later this year. Harry Frost, ABC News, Canberra.